Thank you, Kate. Just a beautiful look at the campus of McGill University. For the second straight year, the playoffs start here. Third straight year, it's the Alouettes and the Ticats for the right to move on to the Eastern Final in Toronto. Sean Thomas Erlington in at running back at a 2nd and 5. And throwing is Schiltz. Looks to the right. A first down across midfield.
To be difference makers in this game.
Second most targeted receiver in the Cats behind White this season. Swinging it out. Tyreek McAllister. Rotating running backs again with Thomas Erlington back in, 2nd and 7. Off to the left. It is complete. Around the 30. The ball comes out. And Deontay Ruffin for the Alouettes has it.
Completion percentage, only QB over 70%.
Played in 3 playoff games, all with Saskatchewan before this. He completes that one. Turning around is Tyler Sneed. Great yardage after the catch as he's finally taken down. Voted an Eastern All-Star. From the Alouettes, 2nd and 5, Fajardo. Tries to dump it off, and ball comes out as he's taken down by Malik Carney. Second only to Cody Grace as he pinned teams inside the 10. Very accurate punter as well. As this one, well, it heads pretty well straight down the middle to the goal line, and Godwin letting it go in as he does take a knee.
Jeremiah Masoli and Dane Evans helping them get to Grey Cups, or now Bo Levi Mitchell and Matthew Schiltz.
It's 2nd and 8. After that gain by Butler, and this is Tyreek McAllister. Great yards after the catch and a first down. Gain of 22 yards. Down to the Alouette 46. 1st and 10 Ticats. Left side, Butler. He's got some room. Pulls his way inside the 40. Just down inside the 34 and a 1st and 10. 1-0 on a punt single for the Alouettes. Keeping it is Schiltz. Took the snap, took off. And the 2nd and 8 from the 18. Schiltz to the left. Thomas Erlington has it, but he cannot go anywhere on that. A 23-yard try to give Hamilton the lead in this East Division final, and Leggio puts it through.
Give them a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. Keep their defense on the field for a while.
Started the second quarter from the 35 and a first down. The toss left.
Sales really emerging as a force as the season went on.
Cody Fajardo in 2nd and 8. Throws it to the left and completes it. Tyson Philpott had it. And it took a hit from Will Sunderland, and the ball popped out. David Cote, 3rd year out of Laval, good on 75% of his field goal tries. This one to be put down by Zima at the 40. Heading left, just tucking it in, that left upright for 3 on the board.
Cody played a massive role in terms of his decision to come to Montreal.
After that 4-yard gain, a 2nd and 6. Tyson Philpott hangs on to that outside the 40. Leading passer in the history of the league, and was renowned for his accuracy and efficiency. Fajardo in a 2nd and 5, rolling to his right, and he completes it to the wide open fullback, James Tuck, who spins.
Rolling through a couple of tackles.
And a gain of 21. It's a little quarterback draw, and lots of room for Cody Fajardo, still going inside the 20 and down to the 15.
Jameer Thurman was closing and was able to disrupt it.
2nd and 10 of the Ticat 14. Fajardo takes off again. He gets inside the 10. He's 1 for 1. He's 2 for 2.
With his quarterback, Matt Dunnigan, in 96.
Remember him well. 2nd and 10, Hamilton 40. With defenders in his face, he gets rid of it and completes it. It was a little underthrown, and Godwin was waiting for it. You saw Bo Levi Mitchell standing by, should he be needed. Standing under center with the handoff on the sweep. It goes to Tim White. From the 29 and a 2nd and 10. Schiltz. Coverage good. The spot, the kick on the way, and it is good. 76 yards. But not at a touchdown in this game. It is 2nd and 10 from the Montreal 40 as he steps up and just shuffles it off there. Defense is bending, not breaking. The Alouette 51, first down. William Stanback. The Stampeders and the Lions right now, 1-point game. 2:44 in the clock. Pressure coming, and down goes Fajardo. Sean Thomas Erlington in at running back. Matthew Schiltz looks to throw, and it's deflected and intercepted. Darnell Sankey into his hands.
Oh, he is wide right. Sorry, in there, wide right, far away.
Fajardo looking his way. Austin Mack, touchdown.
definitely on the field.
Definitely is, and we wondered that hit he took before, would he be able to come back? Just came back on the field, and he has himself a playoff touchdown grab. First touchdown of the game for the Alouettes, first one of the game, period. Williams stand back in at running back, starting this second half. Cody Fajardo across their 50 and handing off to 31, who gets it across midfield, and the pack just keeps moving like a rugby scrum. Great work by Stanback and a first down at the Hamilton 46. Little pump fake. Fajardo tries to buy himself some time. He does. He completes it to Philpott. This is the first touchdown scored to Austin Mack late in the first half. And an 8-point lead. Fajardo, 2nd and 5. He completes that one to Stanback. First down and more down inside the 35. A 40-yard field goal attempt for Cote.
That's as that first half went on.
He starts the second half. Stands in, throws to the right, and finds a receiver trying to keep the feet in. It's Omar Bayless. They discuss inside the L zone at the Montreal 48. Omar Bayless. Now James Butler. Good run. Butler down to the 35. From the 31. Schultz tries to take off, but he's taken down. Redmond puts it down, and Leggio puts it through.
Jason Moss has proven to be a perfect fit for this team and this community.
2nd and 12. That's complete. Over the middle, short, but good yardage after the catch for Stanback. Past the midway point of the third quarter. 17-9, Montreal. Fajardo. Jamal Davis couldn't get him, and Fajardo gets a lot of yardage afterwards. Just shy of the 15. 1st and 10. Trying to add to that 8-point lead again. Looking off to the left. Down to the 5. Intercepted Richard Leonard. Schultz handing off to Butler. Over the 10, thrown down by Stubblefield. And yet you think of last week when the game meant nothing. To suddenly transition a week later, it means everything. Lemon chasing him down, and Schultz gets away. Avery Williams can't get him. He cuts back, and he's finally for Schultz. First down, back to Butler. Tries left, finds an opening, gets through.
Let's slow down Sean Lemon and that crew.
Butler's up to 78 yards rushing now. It's the ball in his hands again, so that'll get him over 80 in the game so far. That play has the potential of making. See what Hamilton could do here in a 2nd down and 10 to start the fourth quarter. Off to the right, complete. First down, Omar Bayless taken out of bounds to that nickel linebacker position. 2nd and 10. From the 28, the heat is on. Sankey coming in on the blitz, and he takes Schultz down. Coach's alma mater, the University of Calgary Dinos. Play action fake. Fajardo. Oh, he thread that in nicely. 2nd and 11 now. Complete over the middle, open. Tyson Sneed. Still one touchdown scored in this game by either team. That was Austin Mack. Here's Fajardo. He dumps it off. Hardy nearly loses the ball. He keeps it, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Montreal. Seldom used Jake Hardy. This is a huge play in the East Division semifinal and his first touchdown of the year.
See Bo with more than 6.5 minutes left in this ball game.
Sets up a screen to Butler. Breaks free for a while, gets it up to the 45. But what can he do now? With under 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, needing a couple of scores. Stepping up on the 2nd and 4. He runs. 2nd and 10. Ticat 51. Hamilton trailing by 12, fourth quarter. 3-man rush. Can he get away from Sean Lemon? No, he cannot. To advance to the Eastern Final. Trying to do it again. Williams stand back, left side. Lots of room on the left. He's got the edge and a whole lot more. They have led most of this game. 2.5 minutes. Fajardo, he steps up, calls his number. He gets it down inside the 30. Zima puts it down. Cote puts it through. In the Canadian Football League and an East Division All-Star, it has not been a memorable day for Tim White. No catches. Down there in his direction, it's intercepted by Marc-Antoine Duquois. And this is a fitting way for it to end as that Owls defense stands up again. Duquois takes it away from White. The Alouettes are going back to BMO. They're going to face the Toronto Argonauts again for the right to go to Grey Cup 110. A victory for Cody Fajardo in his first year with the Alouettes.